What's up, guys? The goats followed me down this morning, but this week we're going to take a look back at my season here in Kansas, the 2020 season, and yeah, as you can expect, it was definitely the 2020 of deer seasons. It's been a crazy year this year, but had a lot of great encounters with deer. As far as the mature buck sightings and movement, it was killer. I had a little bit of equipment issues this year, and it's part of the game, so let's get into the hunt. I'm after HB2 tonight. It's a deer that I had at the house. I was able to find him using trail cameras last year. He came in the day after I shot the honey bear buck, and I found where he's, what I'm calling his main bedding area, and I'm heading there now. As I drew back my bow, you could probably see in the footage, I had that little buck right under me, and my arrow rest, as soon as I started to draw, it squeaked a little bit. They blew out of there. I was super sick about it, but it is what it is. Reload. If you find yourself in those situations, it's hard not to be down. You can't let it just consume you. You've got to get back out there and get it done. I'm in the middle of the bedding area. It looks like there's a rub on one of the trees that we cut down back in the summertime. And right here at the pond, like literally like a 7-yard shot, there's a bunch of tracks in the mud. I'm gonna get nestled in and we'll just see what happens. A bunch of acorns are falling. It's a beautiful night. All right, we're at the meat and potatoes here of the hunt. The bread and butter, whatever you want to call it. So this big deer shows up on the reveal cell cameras a couple nights ago, middle of the night pics. I'm thinking, no way he's gonna stick around. He's probably just a traveler. Got one picture of him behind a tree the previous night, and it was hard to tell that it was him, but after actually pulling the card, it was him. So he's starting to change his patterns from middle of the night to we're getting real close to daylight in the mornings and evenings. So I'm going there anyway. There's another big deer that I call Big Brows. He's a big, wide 10-pointer, kind of short tine, but his brow tines are as tall as his G2s. So that was the deer I was planning on harvesting. I really put my mind on that until this big deer shows up, and I definitely am going to give him a chance. Same scenario as last year, rolling out in the bedding area. Had great opportunities at other spots to get it done this year, just couldn't connect. So instead of filming on the porch like the last 3 episodes, I'm just rolling out to the stand. That's the biggest buck of my life, I promise you. Getting down, Go. Owen's coming. He's gonna help me track this deer. I've got 2 people, Darren and Josh, good buddies. They confirmed they think he's down. I'm trying to get a hold of Collins and get it. Just another idea on him. So, yeah, thank you, God. That's a beautiful buck. I hope we get him. I think we got him. Nolan just got here. We're gonna go see if we can't find that buck. It's his birthday, so yeah. Thankfully he's off. He shot a good buck yesterday. Yep. And so now we'll see if we can recover this one. I hope he's down. Alright guys, when I first seen him this morning, he was standing about where Nolan is. Actually, sorry, he was standing over here and he crossed around the creek, and I knew he was coming around on this trail. Got a fresh scrape right up here. Crossed the creek and went over. There he is, right over the pond. Oh, he's picking right here. Oh, shit. What? Oh, dude. What? Dude. What? Son. Nolan, look at the freaking mass. Oh, look at the mass. Dude, look at that.
Dude, congrats. Holy cow.
Gosh. Dude. Right here in this little pond. Holy freaking smoke. Dude, what do you think, man?
He's a freaking stud.
You, didn't he?
Dude.
Oh, thank you, God. I was getting ready to walk out the door, and my Reveal Cell Cam app went off with a picture in the bedding area, which is exactly where I was heading. And this guy was there at 5:40. As I got out there, I stopped and I prayed. I said, God, if I'm supposed to go back home, you gotta give me a sign, give me a shooting star or something. And I waited for a minute and nothing. I walked in, got in. The big brow buck I was gonna shoot, he was actually my target buck for this area. He come in and I elected to pass him, believe it or not. I looked over, it was probably 7:45 then, and I saw this guy cross the creek and immediately knew he was a shooter. And I wanted to give it a fair shake. He come right in, checking some does. He hit a big scrape before and crossed the creek. Was able to make a 17-yard shot, and this makes the 3rd year in a row that the bedding area strikes on a giant. He's a mainframe 8-pointer, and I don't even know how many points he's got. Nolan counted them. I think he said he had 12 or something. But he's a mainframe 8. I couldn't be more happy. My tag's filled once again here in Kansas. Awesome. Thanks, dude. Let's get out of here.